Hi guys, this is Carmen with Beautifully Femme, and this week we have our makeup fall tutorial look, and this is what it's going to look like. So if you like what it looks like and you're interested in how to get this exact look, please stay tuned and watch this video. Alright, so guys, so the first step we're going to do is just prime the face. I already moisturized, so that's obviously the very first step that you want to do, moisturizing. But now we're going to prime, and this is going to help the makeup look nice and stay on nicer, and also just look smoother, and just so it doesn't run throughout the day. So we're going to put the primer. And then after I do that, I like to also prime my eyelids because I need the eyeshadow to stay and to look nice also. So I'm just going to prime the eyelids. You can use a concealer, whichever concealer you have. I'm using an e.l.f. concealer because I like how it works. It's HD lifting concealer, and that's what I'm gonna be using for today. And you just want to spread it all around your eyelids. That way your eyeshadow stays and looks very nice. So after you put on the primer on your face and your lids, I'm going to put on the setting spray, the Maybelline Master Fix. So I'm going to do a few drops just so it could stay even better, the primer, and also it'll help your foundation go on much smoother. So you just want to spray a couple of spritz on your face. So next thing I'm going to do is do some color correcting. I have a little bit of acne on this side of my face and a lot of redness throughout my whole face. So I'm going to use my NYX color correcting palette. And so I'm just going to put that in the areas that I'm going to need. And I feel like I need a lot of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that in my trouble areas. You don't want to apply too much either, but enough to just cover those little imperfections here and there. And also cover a little bit of the redness. Added some orange and purple concealer to my face as part of more color correcting. I have really bad dark circles under my eyes and I get a lot of dark redness in this area, so that's what the purple is for. So now I'm just going to take a beauty blender and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of makeup setting spray. Now we're going to go ahead and blend it all in just to kind of get it smoothed out, and so it's going to be a nicer application with the foundation. Alright, now that it's all blended out, we're going to move ahead with the foundation. So I'm going to be using my Lock It foundation by Kat Von D. I'm just going to pump a little bit on my hand, and I'm going to put it on with a brush in the outer corners of my face. And we're going to blend it inwards towards the face, because you don't want to apply the foundation right at your pores, like on the apple of your cheeks, because that'll make your foundation look very cakey and it'll make your pores look huge. So we're going to avoid that area. We'll just work our way in and it'll apply more flawlessly that way, and then it'll look much nicer. Like I said, it won't make your pores look huge, which is always a plus. So we're going to take the beauty blender once again and just move it in towards our face. Alright, so now that the foundation is all blended into the skin, we're just going to let it set. That way the foundation actually has a chance to set into your skin so it does not smear or fade away. And next we're going to be moving on to the eyes. So now I'm going to have my Morphe palette. It's a 350M, and we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. So I'm just going to go and get my brush and we're going to start on that. And then spread all evenly on that. Alright, so the next color that we're going to be using for the lid is going to be the fourth one at the top row, the one next to the one that we use for the crease. And this is the one that we're going to be using for the lid with a eyeshadow brush. Okay, so next we're going to be using this brown color right here. So we're going to be doing the outer corners of your eyes. Alrighty, so the next step that we're going to do is the eyeliner. And usually I'll be using my Kat Von D, but it started working for some reason. So I'm going to be using this other one that I have. It's an e.l.f. one, and it's actually pretty good. It's not bad for being e.l.f. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and we're going to be just highlighting right now so we can go ahead and do that contour. And I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender to do the nose because it's going to be much easier that way. I'm going to use my Morph brush, and it's the R12. I really love this one for highlighter, so this is the one that we're going to be using. And I'm actually going to be using as a highlighter the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Moonlight Paris. So the last step is the lips, and the lip color that I'm going to be using is by the brand L'Oreal Paris, and is the Chocolate Noir 217. Alright, now our last step is obviously our setting spray. So we're going to spray that a couple times around our face so our flawless makeup stays on the whole day. Alright you guys, well thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed this fall makeup tutorial. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe so you can stay tuned for next week's video.